Quantitative research. Lesson number 4.
This lesson focuses on how to conduct quantitative research. We are going to discuss the generic procedure of getting a quantitative study done. This 4-step lesson will facilitate your understanding of the conduct of quantitative research. Briefly, academic research comprises an orderly and systematic course of action. The procedure should allow for the replication of the study across time and settings. The research procedure and activities can be applied sequentially. It may also be circular in the sense that each preceding and succeeding step feeds on each other. It can be eclectic, in which decisions and actions are drawn from a variety of sources.
Briefly, academic research comprises an orderly and systematic course of action. The quantitative study involves many activities. The activities can be grouped within 6 clusters of research tasks. These 6 tasks are organized and executed in an orderly manner. Taken together, these tasks constitute the research procedure. The diagram shows the flow of the research procedure in a quantitative research. This is a generic research procedure, which is based on the logical positivism paradigm. Clearly, the steps suggest that a quantitative study engages a linear progression of activities. All activities are centered on the heart of research, which is the research objective. The procedure contains 6 steps, 1 for each cluster of research activities. Step 1: define the statement of a research problem, research objectives, research questions, and/or research hypotheses. Step 2: determine the research design. Step 3: identify the source of data. This task includes the decision on study population, sample, and sampling. Step 4: select or self-develop the instrument to collect data from the sample. Step 5: conduct statistical analysis on the data. And Step 6: write the research report. Students of research are usually advised to religiously adopt the steps when they begin to work on their research. However, a seasoned researcher does not normally follow the hierarchical steps in conducting their research. He or she still engages in the required activities, but not necessarily progressing according to the steps. Still very much objective-centric, one's knowledge and skills in particular activities and tasks will inform the decisions and actions on other tasks. For example, given the research objectives, the seasoned researcher's knowledge in the statistical analysis may dictate the decision on the type of instrument to collect that he or she would choose or develop. Another example, his or her experience in instrumentation may lead up to the refinement of variables, and therefore the research questions of the study.
At the end of the process, step number 6, we have to produce a research report. Postgraduate students are required to present the report as their master's or doctoral thesis. In our context, a thesis normally contains 5 chapters, which are: Chapter 1 Introduction, Chapter 2 Review of related literature, Chapter 3 Method, Chapter 4 Results of Day 2 Analysis, Chapter 5 Conclusions and Discussion. These 5 chapters cover the whole range of activities and tasks that the student had been involved in. The research procedure of the study is to be clearly presented, especially in Chapter 3. This lesson has covered the following main ideas. 1. An overview of the common practice and course of actions in conducting quantitative research. 2. The logical positivist paradigm of the linear progression of research activities. 3. The contents of a research report, for example a postgrad thesis. 4. The theory in practice solution among seasoned quantitative researchers.